bodies! Hands off our bodies!
Passionate crowds gathered at the state capitol and federal courthouse Tuesday after a leaked Supreme Court draft majority opinion regarding Roe v. Wade sparked fear among pro-choicers.
Abortion is healthcare!
And brought relief among pro-life advocates.
That's what we feel is where this issue needs to be debated, in the political branch with the legislatures and at the state level.
Texas lawmakers on both sides also chimed in.
This is about having autonomy over your own bodies and your own destinies.
Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick released a statement saying, in part, if accurate, that Roe v. Wade is set to be overturned, this is a great day for life. Going on to say it returns the decision on abortion back to the states as mandated by the 10th Amendment.
There's been no leak really of the stature or the magnitude of the leak that we're dealing with in the last 24 hours.
Yesterday was like dropping 2 nuclear bombs into the U.S. constitutional landscape.
2 bombs being the content of the leak and the leak itself.
This really is an attack on the integrity of the court and on the law of the United States.
Richard Albert is a former clerk for the Canadian Supreme Court, now a constitutional law professor at UT Austin. He says the leak could spark changes to the system going forward. That could mean changing the way the court does its internal work, or Congress could enact a law that classifies the work product of the Supreme Court, which means a similar scenario in the future would result in jail time. Though Chief Justice John Roberts has ordered an investigation into this leak, as things stand,
there's essentially not any sound basis for legal liability or for criminal liability with regard to leaking this particular piece of information.
The reason behind the leak has been speculated, but is unknown.
Perhaps to create anxiety and anarchy of some sort in the social context, as well as with regard to encouraging the justices to change their opinion.
Could be someone who likes the outcome in the Alito opinion to instead lock in the current majority so that no one bolts.
For now, it's a tense waiting game, as justices aren't expected to release their final opinion until the summer.
This thing has the potential of really spiraling out of control. And some individuals are saying because of that, the court needs to issue this decision in a more expedited fashion and to do so as soon as possible.